Alright, so I'm gonna try and open up this Panasonic TOUGHBOOK. This is a, let me see, model CF-54. So this one is a special one, so I'm gonna have to transfer things over. But this is a VAS 6150D. So yeah, okay. So pretty much the customer somehow ran this over or something and it got smashed. So, and then they tried fixing it and they tore the keyboard cable out. So I'm gonna attempt to swap everything over from this one to a generic TOUGHBOOK. I already transferred over some pieces, but there's a generic TOUGHBOOK model CF-54. Okay, so took all the little stickers off. So first I'm gonna take apart this one that they smashed since it's already broken. The generic TOUGHBOOK is a little bit different, but the steps will be kind of similar. I guess I'll try and record both. We'll see if I have enough storage on my phone to do that. But yeah, so let's try and take apart both of them. So first remove all the screws. Well, if we're removing this piece, you only need to remove these screws first. It's missing one screw here, but remove that screw. If you had one, remove that. You're probably not working on this kind of model with this car repair computer stuff hardware, so we'll just remove. So if that's the case, you can actually skip until I start working on the other one. But yeah, so first remove the 4 screws from the corners, and if there's one in the middle, remove that as well. It doesn't look like you need to remove these screws or this little panel. So the whole thing will come out like this, and these panels are a separate piece, as you can see. Looks like there's not really a card reader on this thing. Okay, so you can set that aside. Hopefully this won't be too long of a process, because if I have to transfer everything over, that's going to be kind of a pain doing this twice, but we'll see. Okay, then there's this plastic stuff that was just here. I'm going to set that aside as well. They got all these things here for these boards. Alright, there's the wireless card under here. Kind of interesting, they put it at a strange angle. Looks like you'll have to undo these adhesives. Okay, just to get this out of the way. So let's see what I'm gonna have to remove here. There's a lot to go. So I'm just gonna remove all the screws from the bottom. Let's see here. So there's another screw here. There's another screw here. I don't know if I have to remove these doors, but I'm probably gonna do them just to be safe. So the little doors, instead of a pH 1, you need to switch to a pH 0. Let's remove that. Alright. Try and keep all the screws in order, because they are different size, different lengths, and everything like that. Let's see here. So there's this connector here. So to remove that, flip this little piece. It looks like back here or in the front. Let's see. Maybe there's no latch on this. Okay, you flip the back and then you can pull this connector out. Okay, so I'm going to transfer these. So this little special connector ports here, they are held in place with, I think, 3 screws. So I'll remove those 3. Okay, I'll leave the screws that are holding those little connectors to this little thing. So it comes out just like that. As you can see, this has a special connector here for car diagnosis. Yeah, for the average consumer, you're probably not going to have something like that. Let's see, where did that other screw? Okay, so there's another screw down here and another screw hidden behind here. So it's going to get a little confusing because there are screws that go all over the place, but we will see what we can do. Hopefully I can remove the keyboard without breaking it like they did, because there's a whole bunch of adhesive underneath. So we'll see about removing it. Okay, Get this screw out. Wow, this is going to be a complicated build. Okay, then we got these two screws. We'll remove this door as well. So after you remove those smaller screws, as you can see, these doors come out. So let's see if it's stuck on something. I don't want to just yank it out, but for some reason it's stuck. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's a little part that sticks out into there. Okay, set that aside. Oh, switch back to the small one again. Take these out. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room to keep all these screws organized. We'll see. Okay, take all these screws out. Okay, so this panel should also come out, just like that. Same thing like the other one, there's a little part that sticks up. Okay, set that aside. Are there any other doors I need to remove? Oh, there's the battery here. So to remove the battery, just slide this up and then pull this out. I always forget to remind people to remove the battery first because usually I only do that if I disconnect the screen. But usually after you remove the battery, you will want to hold the power button. Hopefully it's still connected because they ran this over, but we'll see. Okay. So looks like the keyboard here is only held in with this adhesive, so I don't see anything else holding it down. So it looks like if you were to actually pry this up after you peel up all the adhesive, you have to undo the screws, but they broke this one, so set that aside. Uh-oh, I'm getting a call. So I will start a part 2, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.